What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, this video is going to be a UI challenge, guys. In this video, let's go ahead and design these two screens. These two screens, though they look simple, they have used the concept of blur in an excellent way, right? I think this is a color filter and this is the backdrop filter. Let's go ahead and try to recreate these two screens using Flutter. So I have a blank app that I have scaffolded here. Okay, and there is nothing. This is just a blank app, empty app, and I'll create a home page dot. Fine. So what should be in this home page? Something here and a bottom navigation bar, right? Home page. First I'll do the bottom navigation bar. Okay, first I'll give a background color. This color I have here. Fine. First I'll do the bottom navigation bar and then I'll do the body. Bottom navigation bar, and inside this I'll give background color once again. I have the color here, whereas for the selected item color it will vary since we need to give this sort of pink color. Selected item color, fine, and icon size some 27. I'll give 27, and current index I'll give selected item. I don't have it here, right? Where selected item equals 0. This will be the current selected tab. Current selected page. And I'll also have a list of other pages. List children. For now we'll just have a dashboard page. Fine. Dashboard stateful widget. Dashboard page. Fine. So now that we have this here, okay, sorry. And current index I have given here, right? Unselected label, we need to give a style for that as well. Unselected label style, text style, color 0xFF. I have the color here. And unselected item color. Fine. Now what we can do is I can give the on tap function. Current index, and inside this what I'll do is I'll set state selected item equals current index, and yeah, that's it. Fine. Now we have this bottom navigation bar. All we need is a few items to make this work. So after this I'll give items. This will be a list obviously, and I'll just do one item and then copy paste the rest. Bottom navigation bar item, and inside this background color once again and icon. What was the first icon? Home. Icons dot home, and title will be a small container. It was a dot, right? Yeah, it is a dot. So I'll give a container, and this container will have a height 5.0, width 5.0, decoration, box decoration, shape, box shape dot circle, and I'll give a color for this as well, the pink color. Fine. This is done, and I can simply copy and paste this same thing for the rest as well. 4 items, right? 1 2 3 4. Yeah, second one was search. Third one was fine. Let's just save this and save this as well. Now let's run this once and see whether this runs fine. Alright guys, looks like this works. Hold on. Yeah, this goes fine, right? Now we have a nice looking bottom navigation bar, using which we can navigate to different pages. Right now I don't think it will navigate, because we are using all these a single page for all the children, right? Anyway, now that we have got that out of the way, let's go ahead and first of all remove the false, and not only that, I'll get back to home page. Here for the body, children, what was that? Selected item, right? Selected item. Fine. Save this. Now let's go ahead and do the dashboard page. In the dashboard page we need these two, right, with the bottom navigation bar. So what I'll do is I'll return a column. Now inside this I'll have children. First I'll give a size box. Height would be some 20 units, so that there is some height between the top, and I'll give a padding edge insets dot all, some 15 units. You understand what we are doing, right? We are trying to do this one, guys. We are trying to do this one, guys, the top app bar. Okay, so after this child, this will be a row, and row main axis alignment dot space between. Fine. And children, I'll have a container. This container I'll give a height of some 40 units and width of some 40 units as well, so that it looks like more or less like a square. And decoration, box decoration border radius dot circular, some 7.0, and color would be the I need to give the pink color, right? color would be this one, and after the box decoration I'll do a child center filter, so filter underscore list, and color would be color stock white. That's exactly what was given, right? Yeah, we get the nice looking button on the top, as you can see on my mobile device as well, right? Now let's try to bring in this text and this button as well. So the next one after this container would be a text. Text is simple, guys. It's just home. And one more thing I wanted to show you guys is the Google font package that I have installed here. This will allow us to use any Google fonts, and you can also specify the styles like bold and everything. This package, okay. This is highly useful, guys. I'll show you how to use that now. Google fonts dot Montserrat Montserrat 10 units font weight dot. You remember we needed to include all the fonts in the assets directory and then include the weights and italics and all that, right? Now all you need to do is just use this package and then it does everything for you. Font weight, and one more thing, what I need to do, I should give it a color, right? So text style colors dot white. If you save this now, we should see the home on. Yeah, we are able to see this, but the only thing is it's too small, right? So what we'll do is we'll simply increase the font size. We'll increase it to 16 maybe. Yeah, it's now big. Now we just have one more button. This button is exactly similar to this one, okay, fine. Now as I said, this button is exactly similar to this one. The only thing I have changed here is the icon and the background color. I'll save this. These shouldn't be containers, guys. They should be wrapped within inkwells in a real application. Right now it's just a UI design, so I am just using a container. As you can see here, now we have this entire thing, right? Now let's move on. Let's move on and try to create this one. Okay, so for that what you need to do is, we'll do that from wait, I'll show you. Sized box height would be some 10 units, okay. And after that I'll have a container. This container I'll have a height of media query dot of size dot height minus 150, fine. And child list view children, build list item assets Japan.jpg. Fine. Alright, so to create this design, we are going to be obviously using a stack. So to create that stack, I'll just do return padding, padding edge insets dot all 15.2 child. I'll give a stack here, and this stack will have children, and here I'll give a container. This will be the base for us on which other elements we are going to be placed. Fine. Now I have placed an image, and I am using the color filter to place a filter on that image. Let's save this so that you guys can see. Alright, you can see this, right? It's awesome, right? Now if you just try increasing this or try giving this darken, you can observe that the more you wait, I'll show you. You can see that the image got darkened a little bit, right? And if you reduce the opacity, increase the opacity, you'll notice that the image becomes more darker and darker, right? So yeah, there are a lot of stuff, guys. You could just play around with this when you get some time. Okay, now let's move on with the stuff that we were doing and try to recreate these stuff as well. This is just a couple of lines of text and a button, so I'll just fast forward this. Alright guys, now you can see that we have this card exactly done, right? Japan and explore the land of the rising sun and all that. Now let's go ahead and try to do this as well. That is not a problem, right? We just need to change this here. Cool, right? As you can see here, now we have both Japan and Canada, which means that we have effectively finished this screen. Now let's go ahead and do this screen as well. Okay, this screen, if you notice, the background is an image. It's a bit of blurred out image, and then on that image all these stuff are imposed. So I guess we could use a stack entirely. Let's do that. Okay. Alright guys, here we need the image path title. Oh, we need a constructor. I'll use a scaffold here. First, let's go ahead and try to do this blurring thing. Okay. So like I said, we'll use a stack entirely. All right, and decoration. Widget dot image path file fit box width dot cover. Fine. Now that this is done, what we can do is we can go ahead and apply the backdrop filter, right? Oh, there is. We can go ahead. No, I'll show this how exactly this looks on the device. So in order to navigate to this page, first I need to get into this, and I have an equal here, right? Yeah, I have an equal. Fine, save this, and now if we tap on explore now, we should be taken to the details page. We are taken to the details page. The only thing is asset name is not true. That's because we didn't give this here, right? So image path, and one more thing. What was that? Title, country. Fine, save this, go back. Now if we tap on explore now, wow, we are able to get the image, right? Since we gave box fit as cover and it's simply stretching the image to fill the entire screen. If we give contain, let's see what happens. Okay, let it be cover. Now we need to blur this image, right? So to blur the image, what I can do is I can do a backdrop filter. This is one useful widget, guys. Backdrop filter, filter new image filter dot blur sigma. Here you can give values from 0 to 10. I'll just give 4. Fine. And what you need to do is give a child. Save this. Just watch what happened. Yeah, you can see that it's a bit blurred now, right? You can see the effect clearly, right? Wait, I'll go back. I'll maybe choose Canada. You can see that the image is clear, like slightly blurred, right? So let's move on. Now that we have accomplished that, all we need to do is place all this stuff on the stack. This stuff we have mostly discussed already, right? This one we discussed. This is exactly the same as this one, guys. All we need to do is, instead of having it in a column, we are having it in a row here. That's it. So I'll just fast forward this. Okay, this stuff, and the app bar we already saw, right? This one. So I'll just fast forward those stuff. So yeah guys, now we have recreated both these screens, right? We have this wonderful screen on the left as well as we have this wonderful screen on the right as well with a list view. So yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to show you guys today. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you found this helpful, kindly share it with someone and help them too. If you really like what I'm doing on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. It's free, right? So just subscribe to my channel guys and click on the bell notifications icon so that you receive notifications each and every time I upload a new video. Also kindly hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment. Okay, so yeah guys, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.